Hey there, guys. WWE Night Roll 75 here. Or is it 85? I think it's 75. No, it's 85. Alright, anyways. Back with, we're gonna do a DVD year review of 2012. As you can see, I finally got my Extreme Rules right here. Didn't do an unboxing over that, but I didn't really care. And as I do the review on these, I'm gonna do the best cover, like best and worst covers of the year. Let's get started. Royal Rumble 2012. Good Royal Rumble, 25th anniversary. I like how they had the faces this year on these little ink slides. Obviously, you see Sheamus right there. It was pretty good. You got to see Road Dogg come back, Mick Foley, Bang Bang. You got to see the Chris Jericho for Sheamus. You know, Chris Jericho came back. Kofi Kingston's flippity handstand because he is the boom boom of the WWE. And then let's see the matches. Dolph Ziggler, CM Punk, WWE Championship, special guest referee, John Laurinaitis, People Power. And that was probably the great match, probably the best match I've seen in a while. The World Heavyweight Championship, Daniel Bryan, Mark Henry, and Big Show in a steel cage triple threat match. Short, could have been better. Don't really judge, I don't care. It's whatever you think. John Cena first came, bad. Just bad. Overall, the cover was pretty good. I liked it. I like how they did the cover. I thought it was pretty good. I had a little WrestleMania 28 in the background. Had some fans. The lighting. Magnifico. El Magnifico. Elimination Chamber 2012. This is a good cover. I actually liked it. No face on this one. Some problems with this. The first Elimination Chamber match. That was the first match right there. It started off. That was like the opener of the pay-per-view. The WWE Championship should have been last. This should have been first. I don't know if they were trying to push Daniel Bryan, but I don't care. It was just horrible because they shouldn't even put Santino or Khali because obviously he gets eliminated like every time, just like R-Truth. Big Show, disappointment. You know, Cody Rhodes should not have even been in there. Well, the only ones that should have been there is Daniel Bryan and Wade Barrett. They should have just kept Randy Orton and Mark Henry and picked some other people. On to this match. I love this. It was probably the best Elimination Chamber match I've seen. The year before, I thought it was the best, but then I got this DVD and this is the best. The Elimination Chamber 2012, number one contender for the WWE Championship. That was probably the best one. That was in second place. This is the first. R-Truth was horrible. I don't know why they put him in there. It was stupid. But everyone else was just amazing. They should have just put someone else. But it was just stupid. But overall, this pay-per-view was pretty decent. It was alright. Well, it didn't really live up to its hype, but it was alright. WrestleMania 28, what can I say? Once in a lifetime, biggest pay-per-view. Biggest WrestleMania in a decade. Yeah, whatever. End of an era match. The best match, I think. Second best. Rocky versus Cena. I don't really care about that match because I don't like them. I respect both of them. I just don't like them. These guys is the ones I like. I respect them and like them. Let's see. This overall, the cover was pretty awesome, pretty bad to the bone. You know what I'm saying? For Shizzle and Izzo, drinking cold brewski like old Stone Cold, Austin 316. World Heavyweight Championship match, very short, should have been better. Randy Orton vs Kane, pretty good. Cody Rhodes first Big Show Intercontinental match, pretty good. I actually like that one. WWE Championship match for all my Jerichoholics, the best in the world. That was actually a pretty good match. I actually like that one. Team Teddy versus Team Johnny. It was alright, you know. It was something you gotta keep going. Kelly and Maria Monos versus Beth Phoenix and Eve. Pretty good. The Hall of Fame was just amazing. Ron Simmons and the Four Horsemen, Mike Tyson, Edge, and damn! Emil Mascaris and Yokozuna. was awesome. Actually, I really enjoyed this WrestleMania. This is the first place. WrestleMania 24 it has to be in second, and then go on from there. But overall, Extreme Rules 2012, I didn't really like it. I thought it was gonna be bad. This is the only match I enjoyed because I love Lesnar. I respect him, and he's awesome. I really like him. John Cena, don't like him, but I respect him. I like how they had their faces on there. It was pretty bad at the bone. The only match I thought was good was the Chicago Street Fight for all my Jerichoholics out there, and the best in the world together for the WWE Championship. That's pretty awesome. Extreme Rules. And then the next big thing, Big Bad Bone, Big Bad Boone, Big Bad Big Bad Brock Lesnar versus the Fruity Pebble son of a gun. You can't see me. You can't see me. 2 out of 3 falls match, World Heavyweight Championship versus Daniel Bryan was pretty good. Falls Count Anywhere, Kane versus Orange, pretty good. Tables match was funny. Nikki Bella versus Layla for W Divas Championship was it was alright. It's typical, typical Divas match, and this cover is pretty bad. I like that, pretty bad to the bone. Drink a cold brewski. If you smell what the stoner is cooking, if you smell what the game is cooking, 'cause I am the game, and I have a $2 whore as a wife. Overall, right here, this is a pretty bad cover. I like it. This is pretty awesome. Didn't have a face on it, but still. People power. Short matches on here. What I mean by that was a short match card. Daniel Bryan versus the best in the world. Goatface versus the best in the world. Awesome. The Celtic Warrior, the Great White Ginger versus the Viper versus all my Jerichoholics out there versus the Alberto Del Rio. John Cena, you can't see me, versus People Power, John Laurinaitis, or John Laurinaitis, I don't really care, people call him both. I noticed that Booker called him John Laurinaitis, and then Michael Cole would call him John Laurinaitis, I don't care what it was just weird. Layla versus Beth Phoenix, Divas Championship, pretty bad at the bone, I like that. WWE Championship, WWE Tag Team Championship, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, The Boom versus Little Jimmy versus the All-American Jack Swagger versus the Show-Off Dolph Ziggler. Pretty, actually, decent pay-per-view. Wasn't the best. No Way Out. I like how they had AJ on that. This is a stupid cover, to be honest with you. It was very stupid. I didn't like it. It was pointless. It was a letdown for the comeback of the pay-per-view. No Way Out. Still cage match. Still cage match. I enjoyed. John Cena. You can't see me. Fruity Pebble. Looked like he got popped out from a Teletubby versus the Big Fat Show. It's the Big Slow. The best in the world versus the Goat Face versus the Big Red Retard Kane. Yeah. I actually enjoyed that match. The Great White Ginger versus the Ginger Snap versus the Show Off for the world title. That was pretty awesome. It almost ended up like WrestleMania 28. Tuxedo match. The announcer versus the Cobra. It's pretty awesome. Divas Championship, whatever. I don't really care. It was kind of a letdown, but still, I enjoyed it. I don't really care. I think they should have stuck with its original cover. To be honest with you on this one, with Daniel, the Goat Face versus and Eve on there. They had a cover. It was like a train on a train track and all that, like a Western style. Should have kept that. I still need to get that one. And I need to get another Money in the Bank too. This one, because the other one has Alberto Del Rio's faces on it. And both the covers were pretty good. This one and Alberto Del Rio face on the other one. It's pretty good. I like how it had John Cena's face on it again. Short matches, but I really enjoyed it. No disqualification match with the best in the world versus the GOAT face with the special guest Psychotic. I mean AJ. Awesome. I really like the ending. Uh, Alberto Del Rio versus the Ginger Snap. WWE Championship. Money in the Bank contract. Goat face. No, Goat face. John Cena versus the Big Red Retard versus the Miz versus the Big Slow and versus all my Jerichoholics. SmackDown. Money in the Bank. All my peeps. Captain Charisma. The Show Off. Dolph Ziggler. Tensai. Santino Marella. Damian Sandow. Tyson Kidd. Dashing Cody Rhodes and Sin Cara. Overall, I like this cover. It was pretty good. And that was a pretty good pay-per-view. Wow. SummerSlam 2012. I like how they had Brock's and face on there and Triple H's. Pretty awesome cover. It was a bad at bone cover, to be honest with you. I like how they did this. It was freaking awesome. The next big thing versus the big back. The next big thing, the big bad Brock Lesnar versus the Game. I am the Game. Triple H. Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. The Big Slow versus the Best in the World versus Teletubby. Overall, this pay-per-view was pretty awesome. I like how they had John Cena and Best in the World, CM Punk. I like how the cover is actually pretty awesome on it. Best in the World versus the Teletubby, the Great White Ginger versus Alberto Del Rio. Go Face versus the Big Red Retard versus the Boom versus the Jimmy for the WWE Tag Team Championship titles. Antonio Cesaro versus Woo Woo Woo. You know it. That's basically it. The Divas Championship was on there. It wasn't really entertaining. I don't care. Hell in a Cell, horrible pay-per-view. Did not like it. Stupid. Pay-per-view was, wow. I thought about buying it too. Lucky I didn't. I would have been wasting money. Best in the World on the cover is pretty awesome. I actually like the cover. I actually like the back too. It was pretty awesome. Feed Me More, the Eating Machine. Ryback versus the Best in the World with his little big fat titty whaled Paul Heyman. Ginger Snap versus the Big Slow. Randy the Viper versus Del Rio. Team Hell No versus Team Rhodes Scholars. The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. Rey Mysterio, Sakara for the primetime players. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Hold on. Horrible pay-per-view. Oh, I forgot the little thing right here too. I like how they had CM Punk and Feed Me More. So I actually like this cover. Team Foley. First Team Sigler. Bang Bang! And Team Hell No. Randy Orton. Kofi Kingston, The Miz versus the Show Off. The Savior. The Otunga. The Lawyer. Wade Barrett. And there's Barry Bruce. And Alberto Del Rio. The Big Slow versus Sheamus. Kalen versus Eve. Rey Mysterio. Sakara. Primetime Players. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Little Jimmy versus Antonio Cesaro. I had no cover on here. Whatever, I didn't really care. It was an awesome pay-per-view. I like how the Shield came in. John Cena. Dolph Ziggler. Whoa. Who's that? That's AJ. That was actually an awesome cover, too. I actually like this cover. All the chairs and stuff up there. Yeah, you really saw that. No wrestling stuff. I like how it has the Ryback lifting the ladder, and he's about to get smashed by Roman Reigns with a chair. You got Dean Ambrose Seth Rollins. That was Team Hell No. Ryback versus the Shield TLC match. I actually like that one. It was probably the best match in there. John Cena, Fruity Pebble versus the Show Off in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase. The Big Slow versus Big Sheamus. Pretty good overall. This pay per view was pretty good. The year of 2012 was pretty bad to the bone. It was pretty decent, especially when Brock comes back, and I can't wait for him to smash some more. That's my DVD review on 2012. Comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Pray, go drink a brewski. Pray, bow down, run, take a crap, say, "Oh my God." Go to the coal mine. Can you dig that, sucker? I don't know. I don't really care. Do what you do. I'm out. Black Power.